What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness Deal News Review reporting to you from the FDA proof bunker, and together with me,
making a comeback with a reformulated version, CHEMIX Pre-Workout.
Yeah, people, reformulated. I don't know if you remember, a couple of years ago I reviewed the original CHEMIX. Oh my god, that shit on a full scoop made you feel like death. Anyway, they reformulated and I have this one with me. I'm gonna take you through the label. This is a semi-proprietary blend, so it's not gonna take us a lot of time, but then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last week or so. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict, should you actually still give a shit. And all I'm gonna ask in return for all of this goodness is that you hit that like button. Okay, people, CHEMIX by the Gorilla Chemist. Right, so this brand launched maybe 2 years ago, I think. They launched with the CHEMIX Pre-Workout. I reviewed it here on the channel. Oh my god, that thing on a full scoop. I threw up, felt like death. It was too much, even for me. I don't know what it had in it, but man, oh man. And I know a lot of people had like sort of this 50%, 50-50 relationship with this pre-workout, the original one. Some of you felt good. I felt okay on 3/4 of a scoop. On a full scoop, even me, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna link to that review below. Some of you liked it, some of you felt like death. Anyway, super controversial. Probably one of the most controversial pre-workouts I reviewed. That shit. Anyway, so they came out then with the intro workout, which I reviewed here on the channel. I'm gonna link to it below. Actually, a very loaded formula. Like it. What else did I review? Did I review something else? Oh, and CHEMIX pumps. I reviewed it also. I'm going to link to all of these reviews below. The Gorilla Chemist is one of these guys from the original, I think, Blackstone Labs. He's like a super interesting character, and he's the formulator behind this stuff. Anyway, so this one is a new version of the CHEMIX. So, and my guess, and not a lot of guess, is that they try to tone it down or just to remove some of the throwing up elements of the pre-workout. Smart. Smart. Anyway, listen, people. Similar to the previous one, it's a semi-proprietary blend where it has like sort of some of the label is open, some of the label is proprietary. There's really no reason for proprietary blends anymore, people. It's bullshit. You're not hiding any specific quantities or stuff like that. Nothing is that special. I think it's mostly bullshit, but I don't really give a fuck because I don't believe the labels anyway, or even if I believe them, it doesn't matter because labels are just fucking labels. It's a pre-workout. I either feel it or I don't. I don't give a shit what's on the label. Anyway, but I'm gonna take you to the label because you care. Because all of you label fanboys look at labels and say, oh my god, this label! And then it sucks, or it doesn't. Anyway, people, let me take you through this. I really like the design of this shit. I really like it. It's a cool design, very green. 1 scoop, 40 servings. This is a 1 scoop, 2 scoops thing. We are the fucking 2 scoops channel, so this is 20 servings. Don't confuse us with the sort of 20, 40, 2 scoops channel. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through the 2 scoops. So for the pumps, they have 6 grams of pure L-citrulline, 5 grams of beta-alanine hydrous. That's good for ATP production, pumps, a lot of other stuff. Beta-alanine hydrous at 5 grams, that's a good amount. It's a lot. 6 grams of L-citrulline is cool also. Glycer size for 3 grams, so that's the swollenness ingredient as far as pumps. So you have, for pumps, both L-citrulline and glycer size in very good quantities on 2 scoops. I like it. Beta-alanine hydrous, like I said, 5 grams. Lion's mane extract at 1 gram. That's a good amount of lion's mane. That's a next generation nootropic type thing. It does a lot of good stuff, that mushroom. And focus is one of them. L-tyrosine at 1 gram, so that's going to help with focus also. And they have DMAE at 750 milligrams. Again, that's supposed to help with focus. So I have 3 ingredients on focus. Obviously, they focus on focus. Okay, people. Then they have exothermic energy amalgam. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Caffeine anhydrous. Unclear how much. I don't know. Then they have Arayogenesis. Unclear how much. Interesting though. Arayogenesis. I don't think the original one had Arayogenesis. Then they have caffeine citrate, which is, so caffeine anhydrous is going to hit you relatively fast, but it has a 45 minutes half-life. Caffeine citrate is going to hit you faster. That's the, when you immediately feel the pre-workout. Then they have, so anyway, so you have caffeine, 2 types of caffeine, and then you have the arayogenesis. Then you have igenomine, which I like, igenomine HCl. Then they have isopropyl synephrine, that's going to help with thermogenesis and energy. They have theophylline, which is, they had it also in the previous one. I'm not sure if this is what caused me to freaking throw up, but they have it here also. And then they have alpha-yo. My guess is that they just had more of this theophylline and alpha-yo, maybe reduce the quantities or something like that. But anyway, or the source of the ingredient. You never know with these labels. And this is a proprietary blend anyway. So I don't know how much caffeine. I mean, they're supposed to write somewhere how much caffeine. I don't know. Let's assume 400 milligrams total caffeine somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, but bottom line, you have a good combination actually. It's an interesting combination. Tons of focus ingredients in good quantities, good amounts of pump ingredients. You have, on theory, on label, you have 2 types of caffeine, which is cool. You have the arayogenesis, which is cool. You have igenomine, you have isopropyl synephrine, then you have the alpha-yo. If it's not crazy amounts, this is a solid steam junkie label right there. Solid steam junkie label. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, this shit is missing beta-alanine. The original CHEMIX also didn't have beta-alanine. They chose not to go with beta-alanine. I don't know why. I like the beta-alanine tingling. Yeah, endurance, not endurance, tingling, fucking tingling. Love the tingling. If you don't like the tingling, fuck off my channel. This is the tingling channel. So this is always a challenge for me when I review pre-workouts that don't have beta-alanine. And I'll tell you what I do. Some of you might not like beta-alanine. I don't like you. It's okay that you don't like beta-alanine. I don't like you. We're even. I like beta-alanine. So what I do usually with this type of things, I try them without beta-alanine and I try them with beta-alanine. I add my own 3.2 grams of high quality beta-alanine to get the tingling so I can judge this pre-workout on the total feeling. And you guys that don't like beta-alanine can assume how it would feel without the beta-alanine because it doesn't have it. Anyway, people, labels are just fucking labels anyway. This has been scientifically proven by everyone. Stanford, MIT, Harvard, Tel Aviv University. Every university on the fucking planet proved it. Labels are just fucking labels. It either works or it doesn't. It's a pre-workout. Let's get into the flavor. So the flavor I have is strawberry watermelon. On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your scale of 1 to 10, it's a pre-workout. You take this shit for 2 seconds and then you move on with your life. It's a good flavor actually. Okay, let's move on. That's it for flavor. Experience, people. So first things first, I have very good news for you. This didn't make me throw up. And I tried this few times. I tried it 4 times, I think, over the last week or so. And it didn't make me throw up. There was no crazy side effects. Actually, I barely felt the alpha-yo. Didn't feel the theophylline. I didn't feel anything. Like, 0 side effects, which is super, super welcomed news here. This doesn't feel like death, which was part of the problem with the original CHEMIX. So this doesn't feel like death. I did try it, like I said, 3 out of the 4 times with beta-alanine to have a fair, balanced review here, right? If you like the beta-alanine tingling, you're gonna miss it. So add it if you like the pre-workout. If you don't like beta-alanine, there you go. You win. At least this time, you little pussy. So as far as the actual experience, people, so listen, this is a very interesting, very different from the original one. Again, the label doesn't look much different, but it's very different. This is more of a nootropic pre-workout. This is what this thing is. This is not one of these crazy ass sense of urgency pre-workouts. You're not gonna go heartbeat going up, I just need to be on the move. This is a very much focus nootropic pre-workout. It's a very consistent stream of energy. Actually, it takes a bit time to hit, which I would expect it not to on the label, but fuck your labels. It takes about 30 minutes to peak. You feel the energy rush and it stays consistent for a good hour and a half. It's not crazy energy, it's not heart rate beating up, it's not crazy sense of urgency. It's very smooth energy with very good focus. The nootropic effect on CHEMIX, on the new CHEMIX, is very good. Energy and focus on this one are very good. And it lasts for a good... I'm now 3 hours, yeah, I think at least 3 hours, probably even more, 3.5 hours after taking this. I worked out, I had 2 calls already, and I'm in the zone like I took a nootropic 30 minutes ago. This is more of a nootropic pre-workout. If you're looking for crazy ass sense of urgency, mood elevation, euphoria, this is not it. I didn't get mood elevation, euphoria, I didn't get crazy ass sense of urgency. If you're one of these people that feel like you need more tunnel vision, nootropic type pre-workout. Good energy, consistent energy, nothing too crazy, but nootropic. If focus is your focus, then the new CHEMIX delivers 0 side effects for me. 0. 4 times, fucking 0 side effects. Very different from the original one on 2 fucking scoops, right? Very, very much so. As far as the pumps, solid pumps. You're gonna feel them. It's gonna help you. By the way, pumps, 80% of the fucking pumps you're gonna get are from actually working out. You know that, right? So this shit with the pumps, ingredients, stuff like that is just gonna help you take out a bit more of that. I definitely felt it. I like the combination of glycoside and citrulline. So for me, it worked very well, so you're gonna enjoy it. Nootropic pre-workout with good pumps. That's what this thing is. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. This actually is an EDP. This is an everyday pre-workout, more than a Steam Junkie pre-workout. And as an everyday pre-workout, like I said, my only beef with this shit is that it doesn't have the BetaAlanine, so I need to add it separately. It's not a big deal, it's cheap. BetaAlanine is cheap as fuck. So it's good, but I like this. I like this as a nootropic pre-workout. By the way, because it doesn't have BetaAlanine, you can literally use this as a nootropic also. Like take 1 scoop, and I tried it once, taking 1 scoop as a nootropic, just as a nootropic, good solid nootropic, even on 1 scoop, nothing crazy. Just, you know, like take you through studying or work or stuff like that. Even on 2 scoops, you're not gonna, you're gonna get, the pumps are not gonna do anything, but you're gonna feel like a nootropic, because this is a nootropic pre-workout, so it makes perfect sense. So good, solid nootropic pre-workout, no crazy sense of urgency, no crazy euphoria, good focus, good energy, good pumps, no side effects. CHEMIX is not dangerous anymore. It's actually moved from being fucking super dangerous, make you throw up, feel like death, into an EDP. There you go. Actually, welcome that change. I think it's a better change. Listen, people, if you're looking for an EDP with focus on focus, this is something that you can take a look at. I'm gonna link below to the page on Fitness Deal News where we find the best deals from all over the web on everything. We don't sell anything, we just help you save money, so you can find the best deals below, save money while supporting the channel. Listen, people, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.